Hello. Can you hear me? I am home alone today, which is eliciting the same thought that it always does, is I sure hope nobody robs me. I hope nobody robs me. I don't know why I always think that. I think I've been watching too many scary videos before bed, because I look at the house, I see my sibling, my sister is in it, my mom is in it, and I go, everything's fine. Hello, BRB. Please, somebody help me. He's gonna bring his bombs. He's gonna kill me. Hello. How are you all doing today? Happy Monday, everybody. How are we feeling? I got my water here, but it's cold water. So I don't think this is good for your throat to drink long term. I mean, like, obviously you can drink cold water whenever you want, but it kind of constricts your throat muscles or something. So we'll see how this one goes. Happy to be here. Woohoo! I'm happy you're here as well. I am. I'm pulling from your suggestions this week. Mostly the suggestions you've given in chat, but also some of the suggestions you've given in the feedback forum of the games you want to see this week. So I think today we are playing... give me a second. Today we're playing Hammer Watch. Yes. I have it open here. I'm looking at it. It feels very my speed, but I feel like we've been doing a lot of similar-ish roguelikes. So maybe at the end of the week, we'll hit it back with a Skyrim. It's been a while. Maybe we'll finish. Oh, we gotta finish. I say this every time because I was talking to it. I was talking about a friend. I was talking about it to a friend. I think we need to get back to finish Fallout finally. I'm sorry. It's been years. It's been so long that the people who were here when we started Fallout are not also the people who will be here when we ended Fallout. So I fear a lot of people will be lost. So I kind of don't want to finish it because of that reason, but it's fine. Hi, Nephilim. I am Mason Hammer. Welcome. Thank you for popping in. I should say hi to everybody. Hi, Meadow. Hi, Snakar. Hey, Bird. Hi. Thank you for popping in. And happy Monday. Or happy Monday is over. Good work. Fallout? They've already forgotten it. They forgot. It's been so long. Oh, hold on. I still got a nasty cough, but I got a mute button so I don't have to be scared when I make when I do a gross stretch sound or something. I'm professional now. I'm a real streamer. But yeah, I'm gonna what's it called? We'll play. It's just a comfy day for me. I think I got my blanket on my. I yanked my blanket from my bed, and now I'm just all tucked in. I'm all cozy. Cozied up. We're gonna. Oh jeez. This coughing is no joke. No cute noises. Steph doesn't love us. There hasn't been a cute noise on this channel since its creation. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna mute it every time I stretch or whatever, but the coughing will be significantly reduced for you at least. I'm still suffering, but I'm a kind soul, and I won't make you hear it. See, but yeah, it has been. I messed up. I was bored at 2 a.m. and I joined a friend's call. I feel like it's funner just to I need sneezes. Blech. Sneezes are one of the worst ones. I don't know. I'll decide in the moment. You'll see in the moment if I decide to. I don't know. I'll just mute them. I don't know. I can't do this. I'm sorry. It's a sneeze. What do you want to sneeze for? What? We're going to make that a redeem now. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. It was late at night last night and I was bored and I think I just joined a friend's call. My favorite thing these days is joining a group call with old friends and saying nothing at all and simply sitting there as they play whatever they play, because I feel like I'm picky. I've told you guys I'm picky with multiplayer games, so I don't like half of the ones they choose. So I just sit there. And I do my little doodles, or I've been on my Inscription run, as you all know. It's been so fun. You should get Peak. I have Peak, and I keep telling telling a friend we should play Peak, and they're like, oh yeah, sometime. But can I be really mad? Because then they say, hey, do you want to hang out? And I'm like, it's a tired day for me, you see. I guess I can't be that mad at all. What if I was Twizpeck and you were a bird? What if I was Twizpeck and you were a bird? What does it mean? They're speaking in tongues. The chat's making less sense the more time goes on. This is going to be a scary stream. I should get Peak. I kind of want to do a solo run, honestly. Just on stream. I think it would be fun. I like it. I tried a little bit of it. I thought it was fun. But yeah. What was I gonna say? It's been mostly a sleepy day as usual. I feel like I was on the route to fixing my sleep schedule, but then I did just sit on the call muted for like 6 hours at like midnight, and then it was 6 a.m. and I was like, God, I've done it again. I watched them watch Sinners, which I think I've mentioned it. I really like Sinners, of course, but I watched them watch Sinners again. And every so often I'd unmute at a certain part and I'd go, you need to skip now. Because I know they're gonna get like a little spicy with it, and I'd go, you need to skip quickly. It was already awkward enough to watch in theaters, but then I didn't want to watch. I think it was one of those things where it's like, I don't really care about like sex in like a film, but I don't really want to watch it with my friends in a quiet call, and all of us just go, so I'd unmute every so often. I'd go, you need to skip now. And my friend who was actually streaming the movie would go, skip. We'd are making less sense. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm having a stroke. They're gaslighting me. But yeah, my throat's not feeling so great, so I'm sorry if I'm taking a lot of mute breaks to cough. But kinda, I don't know. It's been a very quiet day for me. You're gonna say, Nephilim, what were you up to today? Nothing at all. I've been playing Inscription. I got to the last chapter, or not the last chapter. I got to the second chapter. I'm at that point. I'm at a point with like a lot of the puzzles in Inscription where I don't get like the functionality of the puzzles, like how they, like the rules of them, and Inscription doesn't really, the game isn't really giving me an NPC who says, do this, and they're just kind of giving me the puzzle and waiting for me to figure it out. And when I search up, how does X puzzle work? It's like, well, this is what you need to put in to win the game. And I'm like, I don't want to put it. I want the satisfaction. I just need like the rules. But all of the guides are just like, yeah, just put this tile here, you'll be Gucci. And I'm like, I don't want this. I don't want to be Gucci. I want to be Gucci on my own terms. But I'm enjoying it so much. I think, yeah, but I do think that some of our games, because we've been kind of on our roguelike spree, have been a little bit one note recently. So I will try and throw in something a little fresh at the end of the week. We will play, geez, let me look at the feedback form, because you guys suggested a lot of roguelikes. But I will take one more suggestion from the feedback form. Let me pull it up. Hey Ozal, how are we doing today? You know, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. It's been a nice day. It's been a very quiet one, really. Or tonight, should I say. I guess it depends where you are, really. It's been a very, I don't know. Some days you just prize when it's extremely uneventful. And I like today. I'm finding more and more that I like days where I'm just alone. I'm just alone. Occasionally I'll DM and be like, hey, but I mostly I'll just like tuck in, I'll like put on a little blanket and I'll just play my little video games. And sometimes people will DM me like, hey, what's up? And I'll be like, hi, but I won't I don't have anything for you because today's my day. It's not like I don't like, it's so hard to say that because I always feel like it makes me sound like, I don't know, you're super duper self-absorbed, but it's not as if I hate the presence of others. It's more like I enjoy the privacy that silence brings and the lack of expectations. It's fun, and I like videos games, so I like immersing myself in a videos game all day. Or just like putting on several videos. I just like the presence of others. I'm definitely I wouldn't say like I'm antisocial, right? I think I get along. I've said it before, right? I get along with most people, but I'm picky about the people I invest in, not necessarily because I think most people are bad, but because I mesh with a very select number of people. I have a small social battery. Me too. It's so hard to express that and not feel like make people think it's a personal thing. Like, why aren't you haven't been DMing me lately? What are we? Like microdosing being social by talking in Twitch chat. I know! That's why I like streaming. Hi, Neve. Welcome. How was your Monday, huh? I don't tend to socialize very easily, but when I'm with friends I can talk and hang out for ages. I think I have a very small like bubble of people that I've known for like 5 years that I can like sit with, and it doesn't necessarily drain my social battery, but it's with most people, even just people that I enjoy and people that I like and people that I appreciate, I find that I can talk to them in very small bursts. And I'm trying not to get upset with myself over that or feel guilty. I'm learning that I'm not going to, I don't need to be feeling guilty about that. I just struggle with starting conversations. Yeah, I think I'm like a better chatter over text, really. I say that, and I think I'm like a 6 out of 10 about like continuing. How do I say it? I think I'd say like when it comes to yapping on stream, I'm like a solid 6 out of 10. I can do it. I can do it fairly well. I'm okay with it, right? But I think it's because this is a very limited means of communication. I'm not hearing like a bunch of voices in my ears, and I can kind of selectively like guide conversations in a different way if I find that I don't if like a conversation point makes me uncomfortable or something. It's a very low amount of strain on the social battery. Does that make sense? Because I love interacting with chat. I like your yaps. Do you like my yaps, really? Even when they're aimless and I'm just saying and I don't know how to say this, and I'm glad you like my yaps. Thank you. I don't know. I'm a little private little guy. I will descend upon a DM every fortnight, and I will say hi, love you, hope you're doing well, and then I will gracefully fly into the night. Aimless ones are the best. Do you think so? It depends on the conversation a little too. Yeah. I think. I think I am a generally curious person, so I enjoy, even if it's a topic that I don't know very much about, I do enjoy having conversations where I'm more of the listener than the speaker. But I think the conversation topic definitely varies how much I'll talk, but I like learning about people, and I think I'm a better listener than I am a chatter. Some topics I can talk about a lot, others I'm like, I literally have nothing to contribute. I think that's the best time to like, I don't know, people like questions, people like talking about themselves, right? I think that's probably, as somebody with like a 2 out of 10 2 out of 10 charisma stat, I think that's like the best thing I could say. Like, people just like talking about themselves, not in like a people are selfish and vain, but like people want to express themselves and be like heard and like understood and sympathized with, right? So just asking people like, hey, like I don't actually know much about that topic, tell me more, blah blah blah, is always like, both it takes the strain off of you to like finish like the conversation, like and like weigh out the conversation, but also people are like appreciative of people who are like genuinely curious about them. I think that's like when I was talking to my friend about streaming, that's kind of like one of my biggest tips is to like garner a genuine interest in the people that you are chatting with, because I feel like most people hold a lot of information or like know a lot of information that you really know nothing about. Like they hold up, I don't know how to say this in a way that doesn't sound corny, like a quote you put on your Pinterest or something. But most people do have like multitudes of knowledge in them, like worlds of knowledge in them. Like they're engaging in worlds that you know nothing about. So if you hear something you don't understand, it's best not to see it as like a, oh, I don't know where to go from the conversation from here. I've never heard about that topic in my life. And more like, oh, I've never heard about that topic in my life. Tell me more. That's what I think. Once you start garnering a genuine curiosity in other people, I think talking becomes easier, especially if I think it's easy to just say, get out of your own head. I don't know. That's not necessarily what I mean to say, but it's kind of what I mean to say. If you're less conscious about your own awkwardness and more trying to garner a genuine interest in the person in front of you, I think it helps. I think it helps a lot. That's what I found, at least. I'm still very bad. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because I'll meet somebody and I'll get on a call with somebody for the first time and I'll be like, yeah, it's good to meet you. Even if I genuinely like them and I want to spend more time with them, I'll just be like, yeah, it's good. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to see you. And then we'll leave and they'll probably think I'm the most boring person on earth, and I'll think about it for weeks on end. It'll be horrible. But yeah, that's mostly what I've been up to. A day of bundling up and a day of playing games by myself. And remembering I treasure these days a lot. And then I treasure the days where I get to talk to people a lot too. And like a good balance, you know? What was I gonna say? But yeah, I want to play Hammer Watch now, I think. If the court will allow it. If you have any other games that aren't roguelikes that you want to recommend, please feel free to do it in the feedback form, because really, I've just been kind of loading myself up with roguelikes. It's all I do right now. Camera Watch goes hard. Does it really? I'm happy to hear more good praise about it. Oh. This water is so cold, and I feel it will not help my situation throat-wise. It's fine. Alright, hold on. I should get some tea. I'm not even a tea guy, but I do remember, I don't know. My relationship with tea is strange because I don't enjoy the taste of any tea in particular, but it's the comfort of it all. It's the comfort of having a warm drink with honey in front of you. I'll take a tea and I'll enjoy the experience, but I won't enjoy the taste. The taste will be so-so, you know? What kind of game are you in the mood for? I don't know. That's the problem. Maybe, see, like I've told you guys before streaming, I was really just a Stardew Valley gamer. That was it. Stardew Valley. I played a little Valorant, didn't love it. But, so I'm still feeling out what's my favorite game genres are, and I think I like roguelikes because I mostly play roguelikes. There are a lot of classic games that I haven't played. So if you guys have any games that you consider like, I don't know, essential to your own gaming experience, please tell me. I love the taste of black tea, but I only like iced. Iced black tea is not something I've heard of before. Is black tea bitter though? Isn't it like super duper bitter? Am I thinking about green tea? I just need one with a stronger taste, honestly. That's always the problem with me. I always feel like I have to put in like 3 bags. I always feel like the taste is so watered down. That's like, I have like the taste bud of a 9-year-old, and only Coke satisfies me. Coca-Cola. Only Coca-Cola satisfies me. It's a little bitter. A little bitter isn't bad. I will try it. I will. I'm sure we have some in the house, actually. So don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Only Coke satisfies me is a crazy sentence for stream. Don't clip that. I'm doing fine. Crack. No. I'm fine. I wish not to talk about it. Thank you. But yeah. But maybe it's because I'm a Coke girly that I don't like. I've got to stop saying it. I'm gonna play the game. I don't want to do this anymore. I like sweet things is what I'm saying. So like when you go from like a Coca-Cola to like a green tea, don't say Coke girl. Leave me alone. You know what I mean when I say Coke girly. A what girly? I don't do Coke. I don't do Coke. I want to play the game. The chat's bullying me. The chat's bullying me because I'm tired. It's mean. But let's play videos game, shall we? You'll have to guide me through it. I've never played this one before. Give me just a moment, please. Changing the game to Hammer Watch. Switching to Pepsi just to avoid confusion. I would never. Respectfully to the Pepsi. Okay, no, I will talk about it. I stopped changing the game. Respectfully, for all the Pepsi lovers, I could never live the life you live. I also haven't. It's people tell me it's the same. It's the same. You're lying. You're lying to me and you're lying to yourself. This is like my sister drinking sparkling water and she's like, it's just like a Sprite. And I'm like, you're lying so hard right now. You're lying through your teeth. It's not the same. It's not the same. Thank you. They were always like, they're basically the same soda. It's really not. I think, it's not a Sprite. Healthy people do this thing where they take tofu that's like fried up and they're like, really, it's just like chicken. And I'm like, it's okay that your taste buds have been changed from your lack of exposure to a lot of things. I understand. I respect your health grind. You can't just come up here and lie. Love me an ice cold RC. RC? That rings a bell vaguely. That's an old one, right? RC Cola. They don't make this bottle anymore. I'm sure of it. Sorry, it took me back to like the image of it was like, yeah, this is a product of its time for sure. No way people make these anymore. I mean, how different can you truly make colas? I just had some RC recently. They're still pumping this guy out. Told a person I could no longer associate with them because they went vegan. Huh? Come on now. Most vegans, I feel like vegans get a bad rap because of the really loud vegans. Vegans are generally cool. Most of them don't care what you eat. Be kind. But, oh yeah, RC is still being made. That's kind of fucked up, isn't it? He's doing fine. Oh, they have berries and cream RC. Yummy. I searched up RC and one of them is like an RC bottle and it says like it has hashtag written on it. Hashtag it's a southern thing. It's so funny. But wow. What's the other one? There's another old soda this reminds me of. Old soda. I think when I was like 4, my dad used to bring it home from his job or something. What are the old sodas? I think the design of it kind of looked like a roller rink, like carpet or something. Let me look. Soda the old-fashioned way. 73-year-old man still makes Coke the old-fashioned way. I stand by my fellow carnivores. I always see the TikToks of people who are like on their carnivore diets and they're eating like a hunk of like a raw turkey and they're like, yeah, my pores like are soaking with blood. But it's like, is this like how nature intended it to be? Yeah, I'm like leaking butter, but like this is like natural. This is how our ancestors did it, you know? I feel like you have so many, you're going to be blessed with so many ailments, but you're going to be like, this is just how cavemen did it. This is how they did it back in my time, a man's time, when America was America. Tough guy style. Have you ever had Dad's root beer? Dad's root beer? Is that an actual brand? Are you actually referring to my father? That's real. Dad's root beer? Wow. That bottle doesn't look real. That looks exactly like it's from Fallout. Oh, is it a better? That's a real brand. They used to have it at Costco, so I had it a lot as a kid. You know what I had a lot as a kid? Do you remember? They always used to make, what's it called? Was it bug juice? It was like a little drink. You'd find it at the gas station. My dad would get it for me all the time. It's like really hyper pigmented. It's like this, the color is very strong in neon to the point where you don't think you should be giving it to your child. But I loved bug juice. I would have drank it as water if my dad let me, but he only got me one every month because I don't know. I kind of went crazy for it. Every time you'd go to the gas station though, I'd grab myself a little bug juice. Listen, it's real. It's not like it's a soda or something. It's some sort of juice. It's not. It just looks kind of like antifreeze. But it's real. Don't look at me like that. It had to be like some 2003 stuff or something. The weirdest soda I ever had was Jolly Rancher. That sounds like really delicious, actually. Jolly Rancher soda. That sounds like straight syrup, actually. It was so fun being a little kid and seeing all the crazy stuff at the gas station. When you guys... Hold on, I'm about to cough. Okay. When you guys were kids, did you ever have like the moment when you went to the gas station where you'd look at the aisle and you look at your parents and you look at the aisle and you look at your parents and your parents would go, you get one thing and a drink. And you go, thank you! And you'd run down the aisle. Yeah, it was like, oh man, that's so essential for me. It's such an essential memory. We'd stop at the gas station and I'd be like, can I come in, Dad? And he'd go like, okay. Because he knew it's because I want snacks and I want snacks only. Chat, she's turning her Buck Scouts into delicious sugary drinks. I would never, except, some of you did tease me about the Coke thing. So only a select few of you will be rendered into bug juice. The rest of you will remain whole and happy. I have a famous story about gas stations in my family. Do tell. I think I remember because we'd always get one drink and one food, or like one actual snack, rather, not food, never food. But I'd run to the stall, I'd get a hot Cheeto bag, and then I'd run to like the little place where you get like a coffee, and I'd get a French cappuccino, gas station style, baby, so good. And I'd run back, and that's what we'd always get. What a weird combination now that I think about it. But I think that's why I like, my sister likes her coffee like really light, right? But I like mine, I want to still taste the coffee, like a little bit. I want to pour in creamer just until the bitterness goes away, because that kind of coffee always reminds me of gas station coffee, which is the best. I'm not gonna get, my friends are always like, because I love coffee, they're always like, you gotta invest in like some fancier coffees. You don't have to get like that cheap instant Folger stuff. And I'm like, you don't get it. The cheap stuff is the best. The cheap stuff is the best. Hello, Green 5 Kingdom. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good day. I remember my family would always get giant slushies. Such a large drink for a small me. That's, yeah. What's it called? The giant, like, slushy Dr. Colas kind of go crazy, don't they? Dr. Colas. What am I? The giant slushy Cokes go crazy. My mom made my dad and I wait outside a bookstore for a few hours. She told me to leave when I asked how long it would be. So my dad and I left to get a soda or something to drink. My mom left the store because they closed. So she was out in the parking lot crying in the cold with a broken leg. No, poor thing. Aww. It's okay. I hope you got her a soda. Surely you did, right? You got her something? A little snack from the gas station? What was I gonna say? Jeez, this cough is kind of crazy. Sometimes the cheap is the best, like Dr. Perky. Dr. Perky? Why were you Dr. Perky? Isn't Dr. Pepper already... Dr. Pepper is already cheap enough. No? Why are you getting these... I like that the cover of Dr. Perky is like it's already so, it looks so very off-brand. Hold on, let me show you. Mountain Dew Slurpee is a weakness of mine for sure. I think I liked Mountain Dew more when I was a kid, but I think the more that I drink it now, I'm like, oh, just antifreeze, just how they used to make it, back in 2006. Yummy, battery acid, which is crazy because I feel the same way about what's it called, Red Bulls. That's just antifreeze for sure, but I really like that one. Let me see. One moment, please. Bum 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 bum. Wow. I don't even remember the image I'm trying to show you now. It's just, I've just been loading up the image source for so long. Who knows what I'm trying to show you right now? Oh, it's him. Look at him. He looks so 2006. When are we going to, what is this font? And maybe, when are we going to go back to really putting the least amount of effort into our designs like this? I like it. I think it's fun. Have you heard the Dr. Perky song? The Dr. Perky song? My table disappeared. Don't worry, that happens sometimes. Food Lion, man. No way Dr. Perky was famous enough to have a whole song, right? But maybe we should get to Hammer Watch. We've been talking about old sodas for a while. I wish I could have a bug juice though. I wonder if they're still making those. I'd have like a bug juice and my dad would bring me back like a push pop or something. Bug juice. Do they still make bug juice? Bug juice is still sold in some areas. What? That's amazing. I see them on Amazon. See, I'm not gonna go out. The drink wasn't that good. See, and I know once I drink it, I will know that it was perhaps a wave of nostalgia that told me to go here. I'm not gonna go reach out for it. I'm not gonna go look for it because it's gonna be ass, and I know it's gonna be ass. I know in my heart it's ass. But I like looking at the bottle. I'd like to have it in my hand. And then they go like, oh my God, and then like throw it away because it's disgusting. It's not a good drink. She's cooked, chat. They are on Amazon. Oh, no. I'm not going. You know what I order in bulk on Amazon? I order seaweed. I'm like an old man. I really like seaweed right now. I'm a big seaweed head. I like that. I'm maybe like in Arizona. I don't know. My tastes have changed. I'm not that kind of guy anymore. Even like a few days, like last week, I drank in Arizona and I went sweeter than I remember. And I put it down and I think, it didn't used to say things like that. Like saying something's too sweet feels like I'm admitting I'm 40 years old or something. Not that that's like super old. Sorry, that was rude. It feels like I'm admitting I'm 70 years old. Yeah. You 40-year-olds, you're still hip. Sorry, that was rude. I'm trying to be nice. I'm switching games. I'm getting nervous. I'm saying all the wrong things. We're in a game now. Shaq sodas were the greatest drink ever made. Can I ask you a question? How much, because this isn't the first time you've mentioned a Shaq endorsed product on your, from your chats, but how much do you like Shaq? Wow, Sandy to miss, what the heck? Thank you for the subs, thank you, I appreciate it. I really do. What the heck? Didn't even say anything. You're just too sweet. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. We have a hype train? When did it start? Oh, holy moly. 1 second, please. I'm pulling up a game for you. That was your first chat. Why are you doing this? Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know anything about Shaq, but the man can put out quality products. See, I trust that. Hold on. We'll chat a little more as I sort everything out. Wait, this is the wrong one. There we go. I trust that. I hear his gummies were really good. Also, doesn't he own a share of Papa John's now? He It's kind of, if I had ever gotten rich and famous, I would want to at some stage just start owning shit that I don't have any business in owning. That's like the most fun part of like a celebrity's career, when they're like, oh, also like I sell shoes, and also like I sell tires. I wish Starchy could say hi to me. And we wait, and we wait for it, and we look, and we wait for it. It's coming, it's happening. I have a bone to pick with Shaq. Nope, something else happened that's equally interesting. Hold on, what did Shaq do to you? Denchi, hi, you got to join in this time. And we're not ending. Can you imagine if I ended right there and I went, all right, everybody, well, it's been great. Hi, Denchi, I hope you're having a good day. It's good to see you. But, sorry, my coughing, it's all going wrong. I would cry, no. Don't worry. You, of course, come sit down, don't worry. But, what does Shaq do to you? Hey, whenever they run the Shaq-a-roni promotion at Papa John's and I order a non-Shaq-a-roni pizza, they often make it a Shaq-a-roni anyway? What's the difference between a shacked and an unshacked pizza, though? What is the Shaq-a-roni? Needless to say, I'm in contact with lawyers about this. Shaq will face justice, says Baron. He will not get away with this just because of his fame. Shaq-a-roni. What is Shaq-a-roni? I need this in my life. Hold on. Shaq-a-roni pizza. Is it just a large, over half a pound of cheese? They're trying to kill you. No wonder you're pissed. But holy moly, why is it so big? Wait, is it just an incredible amount of cheese? Oh, I feel like they're trying to clog up your arteries. AI mode of Google, don't get into this. It's not about you. Shaq-a-roni pizza. Oh, they're gonna kill you, but that's more pizza, right? An extra large pizza with 8 foldable slices of our fresh, never. Yeah. They always give that little pepper. Papa John's always sends it with the little pepperoncini. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that when they send it. Half a pound of cheese is crazy. It's like super thin crust and too much pepperoni. Thin crust is so lame. The crust is the best part. Well, one of the best parts. They already clogged. It's fine. Maybe Shaq already knows your fate and he's just trying to send you out down the river Styx with a good slice of pizza in your hand. Maybe that's the case. He cares about you, but he accepts fate. Each pepperoni is Shaq-sized. Holy moly. I wouldn't mind. I love a pepperoni. You bite the end of the pepper and you drip the spicy sour juice on the pizza? Spicy sour, huh? Do you really? Is that how... Would it not make the pizza wet in itself? What am I supposed to do with the actual pepper part? It's just for the juice? Couldn't he just send me a cup of the juice? I'm saying he, like Shaq himself, is delivering it, but you know what I mean. I mean, maybe he is. I've never seen the pizza man. I've just seen him. He just leaves the pizza at my door. Maybe it's sort of a, what's it called? A tooth fairy situation, which you never see Shaq, but he's always there in spirit. He always helps you out. I ignore the pepper. I feel like most people do. And the little garlic cup that comes on the side. Why is Shaq doing this? He wants to be a part of your life, but he's very shy. Please be kind to him. You'll meet him in time and he's ready, but we don't need to rush him. Peppers are the best part. But like, if you're supposed to do it like the maze says, where you bite off the end of the pepper and you just sprinkle the juices or whatever, what do you do with the rest of the actual edible pepper? Am I just putting that on the pizza as well? It's a very overpowering pepper, you know what I mean? I feel like he's just given me more steps in eating pizza. It's far too much, if you ask me. I wish I could have a word with Mr. Shaq. I don't approve of how he's running his business, frankly. But we were supposed to. We were supposed to play the game. Hold on. I'm getting it ready. I promise. Sorry, we talked about Buck Juice and Shaq's dealings so often. But I do think if I became a super famous celebrity and I did whatever celebrities do for 5 years, and then I owned a tire company, or I owned a brand of I don't know, snap bracelets or something that went viral. That would be the best years of my life. Shaq has derailed us yet again. He has a grip on me, I can't lie. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I was eating popcorn. Thanks for the sub. Sand Eater is like a little what's it called? The tooth fairy in himself, or in their self. Gives and then leaves. How magical. how spectacular. Give me just a moment, please. I'm sorry. This is the longest waiting for game that has ever happened. Hammer, watch. Again. Never played the game. Please guide me. Please hold my hand. Through this. Let's see. And... Here we go. Game goes here. Perfect. Okay. I think we're ready. I have all these blankets bundled on me, and now it's way too hot. So give me a second, okay? Okay. I'm feeling better. But now it's cold. God, it really never ends. Okay. Switching now. Bum. Oop. There we go. Can you hear it? Too loud, too quiet? How are you doing? Oh, he's already loud for me. If I can once remember how to turn the game up for you and not for me, life is gonna be so much easier for me. Streamer tragically gets crushed under a mountain of blankets. Yeah, but if I push off the mountain of blankets, it's gonna be like streamer tragically dies from the harsh winter storm that suddenly descended upon them once they took off the blankets. It's gonna be terrible. There's no way out, really. Okay. I think we're good. What? I don't know what I just did. Get out. Single. Fight your way through the Castle Hammerwatch to get to the treasure. Expansion campaign. Should probably just start with basic, whatever, right? Standard difficulty, blah, blah, blah. Sure. The bridge. Sorry. The bridge. The bridge. See if you can find a way out. We'll wait here. How do you like my cool guy voice? I'm doing a different one every stream, and I'm hoping someday somebody will go, wow, you should really be a cool guy voice actor. You're doing amazing. You didn't tell me how to attack or anything. What's the pitch for this game? They didn't give me much to know. From what I understand, whoa, she sounds so cool. I don't know. It's, a roguelike for sure, but am I doomed? They didn't tell me how to attack. Wait, please. I'm doing the pitch for my stream. I think I'm going to die. All right, chat. What? Please don't put me back in this situation. This game is sort of like Gauntlet. I don't think I've played Gauntlet. I think I'm doomed. She is killing it. Killing is definitely involved. Okay. Obviously, I need help. Okay, well, I don't know why you didn't start with this. Most of the time, you're progressing the game by killing monsters using any of your offensive skills. There's no automatic regen of your health, and this game is quite difficult. Agree. Okay, well. Getting spawn camped in the tutorial. There is no tutorial! That's the problem! You're supposed to be my tutorial. So it's important to avoid taking unnecessary damage. When dying, you will respawn by the nearest save point or level exit, and one of your lives will be deducted. When you have no more lives, the game will be over. And Hammerwatch, you buy new skills. Controls, please. Wasad, yeah. Up, main attack. Oh, okay. Awkward. That's fine. Main attack. Use skill 2. Sure. Display minimap. Drink your potion. Okay. Sure. I think I get it. We're fine, chat. Watch me tank this damage. I'm doing it! I'm so good! Okay. 1 health is great for me. I'm a bit of a gamer, so this hardly matters for me, right? 1 HP, don't worry about it. Look at me, I'm doing just fine. 1 health, 5 health, 10 health, 30 health, it's all the same for gamers such as myself. Thank you for cheering me on. First shot. Don't take much for a guy like me. Excusez-moi. Excuse me. Wait, please. Okay. You know, this game's pretty easy, actually. Be sure to break the boxes. I see. Okay. Now that was the warm-up, obviously. I handed the controller to a nondescript buck scout of whose name I will not say, but now I'm holding the controller and I will be playing the game now. We'll all say good work to that buck scout who tried their very best, but that wasn't me on the controller. You know that, right? It was me, sorry. Hammer, it's okay. You did your very best. It was very admirable. But I'm gonna play for you now, okay? It seemed like you were having a bit of trouble. The bridge. See if you can find a way out. We'll wait here. How's the voice sound? Amazing. See, yeah, everybody liked it. Okay, don't worry, Amber, don't worry. I'll show you how to do it, okay? Oh, I can scoot. Is what I would say if I didn't know how to play the game, but I super duper do. Holy moly. Okay, so I can't just dash through people. I just have to fight them all the time. Oh, I've amassed quite the amount of enemies for myself. But look at me, I'm just a pro. Please, 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 get out of here. I will take the apple. I guess I won't. Hold on. Nice British accent. You're not saying that at the right time. I told you to say that only when I did a British accent. Wait, excuse me. Pardon me. You don't get it. She's so strong. What can I say? I gotta protect my bug scouts. Don't worry about it. Don't pay attention to the fact that you guys are bugs and I'm killing bugs. That's unrelated. These aren't even your cousins. Don't even worry about it. Lump. Here we go. Seems easy enough. A true swordsman. What can I say? I'm trained at the blade, aren't I? I'm not really seeing any new pathways, though. They wouldn't fit in the shoebox anyway. It's true, it's true. This shoebox is getting awful cramped. My cousins returned to juice. Yeah! Only the least obedient of them. the good, well-behaving buck scouts like yourself would never be juice. I mean, unless you start not behaving, then I really can't ensure anything. But you've always been a behaving bug scout. Of course not you. Well, and bug juice is a tasty snack, so who really loses? If my legacy was to become bug juice, I'd frankly be honored. I'm not seeing any new pathways. You said tap, right? Oh. Okay. Okay. So, I need to get through this wall somehow. There's a button on the top right you need to step on. Is there? Top right. Okay, let's see. Oh, is it that save button? Oh, no, it's right here. Why, please. They were camping me. Easy. Do I have any other attacks at all? What about this? This? Nope. I have to buy new skills, right? That's what they said? Talking about bug scouts being juice is how you get juice. I mean, what? Nothing. I love it here. You love it here. You love it here. And if if you were turned into juice by any actions that you did, you'd completely understand, right? I'm a growing girl. I need my juice. And if you have to sacrifice yourself for that, then I think it's almost an honor. Ah, okay. So that's how you store health. Gotcha. I have to stop thinking that these are pathways. You love it here. You love it being in my shoebox. Sometimes I dump you guys out on the table and we play video games together. There've been a lot of spiders at work lately. Have there? I think there have been a lot of flies here as well. They're kind of the same. Although, I thought you were dead. Was it spiders or scorpions that you said you guys have a problem with? Because they're messing with the bombs or something. Or maybe it was another critter. It's so nice being here as having a solid, non-juice body. I hope nothing bad happens. I'm sure you'll see to it that nothing bad does happen, right? It's all dependent on your behavior, after all. Also, everybody loves juice, so it doesn't even matter. I feel like you guys are really looking at the bug juice thing in a bad light. We can all admit that we love juice, no matter where it comes from. We all love juice, and also contributing ourselves to a greater cause beyond our bodies. Not quickly. Also, like, when you, like, press the follow button, it's kind of like a requirement, right? That you can see, you're, like, consenting to be included in this. It was on the forums. You didn't read the forums, the contracts. I can't be blamed if you don't read the contracts, everybody. Blump, 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 blump. Blump. Spiders love to eat explosives, but I did find a scorpion in a missile warhead yesterday. That sounds like such a cool image, actually. Let me get some water real quick. What? Okay. We're good. I'm wondering when I'm gonna get the chance to... Please leave me alone. Why are there so many of you? Don't unleash those guys until these guys are done with. Okay, we're good now. If I can just make a very thin path to funnel them in with. Perfect. Up, 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 up. Perfect. Alright. So from here, let me just sneak right past you. He didn't even let me... Back off! A little apple, please. Jeez. I'm not getting a break over here. Oh, wow. I shouldn't have looped around. I'm gathering such an audience right now. Maybe I can, like, funnel them through. They'll just come right through here. Really, all I have to do is keep mashing up and I'll just keep reading chat, right? Consent to be turned into juice? Man, these terms and conditions keep getting worse. If you're not gonna read the fine print, what am I writing it for, after all? I don't think I should be held complicit in this. I don't think it was held accountable for this. Or anything. But particularly this. I don't think this is my fault. I wrote the fine print for you. It gets much worse. The fine print or the bugs? Ew, not the projectile damage. Oh, you mean the game. No, you're right. I'm already seeing things firing stuff at me. Oh, yeah. Oh, here's the is this the worst you were talking about? I think it's over. No. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Just an apple for my time, please. Thank you very much. I'm looking desperately every time I turn around for a new space where nothing's seeking me out, and constantly I'm finding new kinds of enemies. I think we're good right now. Your retirement is open for gambling, and the game too. I mean, technically, but I'm a really good gambler, so you don't need to worry about it. Am I gambling your savings away? Yes, but there's a 30% chance that this could lead for a big break for both of us. Have faith in me. You don't have faith in my gambling? You watched me play Ballacher. I was pretty good. Had I took your retirement fund and I went to say, Las Vegas, I think there's at least 14% chance that we'd be very thankful about it. I can't ensure anything beyond that chance. Activated checkpoint. Oh, perfect. I've got to look out for those more often. Up. I feel like I'm kind of stopping myself. Speaking of gambling, I've been... give me a second. I've been stopping myself from opening the horse game app because I feel the temptation is getting stronger, and I can't quite help myself. I'm not quite... It's good to recognize when you're not quite strong enough for something, I think. You gotta know when to bail, right? I have not opened that app in several days, and I will not until they stop introducing new horses. I just... God. Once they introduce a new horse, I'm like, oh, I mean, $20 ain't that much to lose. But losing like $20 4 times? That's just humiliation. To a horse game, after all. Tisk tisk. This horse game is such a plague upon our beloved VTuber community. That's exactly why I haven't streamed it, because I figure literally everybody and their mom is streaming it, so I don't want to do that to you again. But it's definitely changed. the community at large. That's true. We can't ignore that. Why? There's never a single place where I can just rest enemyless. I wonder what these crystals do. Is it just released to us, or am I supposed to be collecting those? I was told the horses are based on real racehorses. It's literally one step from actual gambling. But it's gambling that you have like, I don't know. Because you don't usually get to train the people that you're gambling on. Like if I bet on like the New York Mets, I don't get to become their coach for a year. You know what I mean? Oh gee, your mom is streaming horse game? Is that what I said? No. Oh my, yeah. It's a racing sim. It's a racing sim, it's a racing sim. It's true, it's true. Boop, boop. Let's see. Hold on. Lump. Okay, we're good, we're good. I haven't found, I know they said at some point we will get a place to start selling or buying new skills, but really, I haven't seen it at all. What's up with the blue crystals on the ground? That's what I'm trying to see. I'm wondering if there's something I should be doing in particular to activate them, or I just stand in here? Oh, hey, wait, what the heck? So I have to dash through them? I don't know what I'm gaining here, but I'm definitely gaining something. Oh, it's like mana probably? I guess so. They refill your mana. I see. My mana is just my dash ability at this point, I guess. Interesting. But it seems like mana just refills on its own. So I'm unsure how necessary this is for me right now. Probably when I get more skills, more magic skills. Hi, Skull. How's your Monday going? I nearly said weekend. Can you tell how out of touch I am? Boop, boop. Maybe it's good when you're running from dudes. I imagine so. I should probably be using this skill more, honestly. Lump, lump, lump. Lump, lump, lump. I've been doing the thing, right, where I watch streams back and I write like critiques down for myself. And I've been realizing one of my fatal flaws. Is there an eye here? Am I crazy? One of my fatal flaws during streaming is starting, like, I'll start a sentence and then I'll like say, hi, how are you doing? What's up? And then I'll start a sentence and then I'll go like, somebody will mention something in chat that'll like, I don't know. Somebody will mention something in chat that completely breaks away from the story at hand. And I can count like the amount of stories on my fingers that I have just never gotten to the conclusion of. I don't know how to fix myself. I see it happening. I know when it's happening in real time and I feel it and I cringe at it. It pisses me off, but I cannot stop it. I am simply a prisoner to my own weak mind and weak tongue. I believe that's a secret passageway. Really? Shoop. Surely I thought that would do it. Oh well. 1 second, please. Little sneeze? Sorry about it. It's just... And I feel like... I'm not gonna get on like self-criticizing like for 20 minutes. But I feel like it's so... If I were a new viewer, I'd kind of go like, what is going on? Because I'd start a sentence and then I'd go, oh guys, do you know what I've been thinking about? And then I'd start a sentence again. And then none of these points are being finished at all. I had a list of points that were started and never revisited in one of my journals, and I went, this is getting a little embarrassing. It is a little incomprehensible, actually. Yeesh. Feels like we've explored everything we need to explore here, doesn't it? I think that's pretty common. Is it really? Do you think so? It annoys me. I think it's hard to... I think it's amazing that you guys are as interactive as you are, considering... Hey guys, I'm not seeing it. Maybe we just part paths from here. Another way of looking at it is just shows that you're good at interacting with chat instead of ignoring us to finish your antidote? Anesthety? I forgot how to say the word. I guess you're right? But it feels like for people who are like listening on their phones or like listening on a second monitor and not like paying attention actively to the chat, it must sound like the ramblings of an absolute loon to like start going, yeah, and like me and my dad were hanging out. What did you say about my grandpa? Yeah, I'll go ahead. Yeah, wait. No plan survives contact with chat. Truly. I don't know. Chat, when I look at chat, there's so many. I think today is the worst one. I mean, because I just started that sentence and I didn't know where it was going. Today is definitely one of my most scatterbrained days, so I apologize. Oh, shit. I mean, ooh, I didn't know I could attack like that. Blup, blup. Oh, so I guess these are actually pretty useful. I thought this was kind of more of like a quickly get. Oh, hi! Combo. Just, that's it, huh? What a great shop you've got stocked here. Oh, sorry for doubting you, Grandma. I'll come back for it. Combo timer makes it easier to chain combos by increasing the combo timer, blah, blah, blah. Heals for 2 per second while combo's active. That's pretty good. Sure, I'll come back for you. Hi, Akutan, Aku. Someday I'll get better at pronunciation. Oh, this is great. I'm attacking this way only. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh, jeez. Skill tree. Is there a skill tree? I must have missed it. Can you call me Aqua? Gotcha. Konbanyo. Hello. I hope you're having a good day. Let me just sneak right past you. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yes, I fear it's only getting worse. I'm only getting more scatterbrained as the days get on, I think. Oh, that's what a combo is. So just... Okay. Hi. What's up? Wait, I thought you were gonna sell me something. And actually pause the combat for a second. Hi, what's up? Say it again, please? Hey, strange planks are scattered around the castle. Make sure to not miss any of them. Yeah, sure, whatever. Thank you. Thank you for your gold. That was definitely hers. I definitely stole from her. It happens. Skaters around the castle. I wish I could speak. This is also another complaint that I wrote down. I say complaint like I'm like sending it to a manager or something about my own stream. But you know what I mean. I thought I could dash over the gap here. Unfortunate. No dice. I do. I like this game on a very mindless scale, I think. But that's like half of the games I play, I think. Because I was looking for... I think I mentioned it a few weeks ago. I was looking for more games that I could play while I'm practicing the notes from my singing teacher, who has reached out to me. I keep like getting really into singing like for like an entire week, and then I am like really unsatisfied with how slow the progress for these kinds of things are, and I suddenly go, yeah, I'm done here. And I forget to contact her for like several weeks, but then she goes, hey, hope you're well, and I'm like, oh, I'm great, we should have like 5 sessions this week, I love you. She's no, hold on. Okay, sorry. But I think I'm also at the stage with all of my hobbies right now. I'm having fun just kind of brute forcing it and making art and having like singing sessions where I record and I go, I don't really like this, but I'm just gonna keep it anyway for a mixer someday. I'm recording covers and stuff. Are they good covers? That wasn't the question. Don't worry about that. What matters is I'm recording them. I have a few songs in the arsenal right now, and I'm looking specifically for mixers who can really make even a banshee sound great. Just tough, because most of the oh, nice, that's awesome. I want to release covers, and I want to get back on my scripts for my voice packs. I've mostly just written them. There's this sort of honesty and vulnerability that voice acting requires that makes me excited and yet very embarrassed all at once. If you're just half-assing it, you might as well, like, not release it, right? You can tell it's kind of just painful for everybody to listen to. But I don't know. I don't know how to say it. There's sort of immersion that you require and a sort of lacking of... Sorry, I'm trying not to die really badly. Hold on. How do I say it? How do I say it? Let me think. If you don't believe in that moment that you are, like, say, like, the knight who's saving, like, a princess and not just a guy reading your lines, then you may as well not do it, right? It will kind of show in your line reads. But I'm kind of getting over that hump of immersing myself in a role and making it and trying to commit to it. Holy moly, the worm cream. I don't like the throbbing of it. It's kind of gross. Are you just gonna sit there and let me do it? Wonderful, thank you. Nope. These ones are hairy, I'm done for. Yep. Which is weird, because oh, it's over for me, right? Unless I can just mow these guys down. Yeah. My combo's definitely helping me here. My health is no good. Oh, oh, thank goodness I had lives. Okay, we're fine. I could find... How much gold do I have right now? Is there any way to see? I've got no idea. I could find another lady to upgrade my combo. That'd be perfect, actually. But, again, sorry. I feel like I'm super scatterbrained today. So my rambles aren't quite making sense. So thank you for being here. Despite all of that, I've kind of been all over the place today. There's been a lot of things happening. So please forgive me if none of this makes sense. Shoop. Okay. If you hold spacebar and move around, you keep your direction and keep attacking enemies that really tank. Ah, I see. It's a little awkward of a hold on the keyboard, but I do like that. Okay. Awesome. So let me try it out. Like, Ah, I see. Thank you. Ugh, there's so many of you. Hi, how are you doing? Let me just squeeze right past you. Please. Ah. They're being a little less generous with the health than they were on the first level, huh? Oh, I'm over. Oh, it's over. There's just so many of you. And I'm not getting any bonuses for my combos anymore. Oh, I should get the mother. She's still spawning them. I see. Okay. Please. Thank you. Okay. Anything for me at all? Any apples? Anything? 2 health. It's over for me. It's so over for me. Open up. Blah. The Buck Scouts got tired of being made into juice. And yet, look at their fate. I could say that's bug juice right there. Any more lives? Exactly 1 more. I may be doomed, chat. I think... I'm trying to figure out how I feel about this game. It's very simple. I assume it might be because I'm on a Maluk class anyway, so there's not much to do than swinging. Maybe when I die, because I will die. Maybe our next thing will be we'll try out one of the magic classes, because we're on Paladin right now. Oh, look at her. Hold on. How do I get there? There's also just never a moment of rest in this game. I'm glad to be here. I was looking forward to stream today. I'm happy. It makes me so happy when you guys say that. Oh, I'm full health. I'm perfectly fine. Perfect. I'm happy to be here too. I hope all of me saying that I'm scatterbrained and my head's not in it today doesn't make it seem like I don't want to be here. I like being here. But some days, I'm just less good at being here than others. Particularly today. I think... hold on. It's kind of what happens. It's the side effect of having a very low social battery, I think. When I spend a lot of time with people on one day, like more than I'm ready for, I think when I come on stream now and I try to get my rambles on, it's like, I think you've had, my like brain isn't quite... It's happening again. I'm the same way. You get it. I can't... That's why I always say, people like will ask me, hey, do you want to call? Hey, do you want to talk? And I'm like, please, don't even look at me. It's a stream day. I have to preserve what the 5% the social battery I have for exactly this. Because I think I talked with a lot of people today. And now... Ooh, where do I get here? Hold on. Forget that topic. If I just go... Okay. Ugh. It's like a minefield, huh? Let me sneak right past you. Can I? Will you let me? Will you be nice to me? Thank you. Oh, it's super effective. This guy kind of sucks though. Boop. Little help? I do help desk, so when I'm done working, I'd rather die than talk to people online usually. Online as well. I think I like... I feel weird saying this, and it feels like a very antisocial thing to say, but I like outside of like my family, I enjoy online conversations and relationships more, and just because of the how do I say it, distance that it garners. There's like a selectiveness that you have to have when you speak to people. I hate people. I don't know. That's right. Especially if you're in a help desk scenario. I don't know if that's what I'm saying, but you know, I get it. If you're in like one of those job forces that you get kind of tired of small talk and such. I've developed a line on my face from being annoyed at my coworkers for years. I think I'm a social person in a lot of ways. I really enjoy learning about other people. So, which is funny because whenever I talk about these kinds of things on stream, people are like, I know, right? People suck. And I'm like, I think we're different. And that's okay, but I think we're different. There's nothing wrong with that. But I really like people. I like learning about people from a distance, a garnered distance. You have to be really selective, or you get to be really selective when you have relationships online about how much time you're spending and in what manner you're spending. I like people, but only certain people. What would you say is a turnoff for people you meet? Like your first red flag. I'm not saying like really big things like, I don't know, just things that you can notice at a first glance when you first meet somebody that can tell you, oh, I'm not gonna like this person. Overly energetic in the workspace specifically? Really? I always feel like a personality hire is what people are looking for most of the time. Like somebody who just makes the workplace feel a little lighter. They speak over me when I'm talking. Yeah, I'm a real sucker about getting interrupted, which is weird because it's not always... I know it differs in a lot of social circles and cultural circles if being interrupted in conversation is like taking offense to or not. I know a lot of people like to, like, when you're saying like a thought, right? They'll try like finish your thought so you can like see that you're on the same page as them. And a lot of people think that's like a sort of kinship when they do that to you and like a grace they're giving to you. But then a lot of people take that and go, I wasn't done talking, which is kind of what I do. So it's interesting. It depends on the workplace, I think. I see. I guess if you have a job that already demands a lot from you socially, maybe a very energetic person would be a bit draining. Is that what you're saying? As opposed to like if you had a desk job and you had somebody who like occasionally showed up at your desk and said, hey, how are you doing? Maybe it would be like a greeted change of pace. That's exactly it, yeah. I see. I get it then. A very social job requires that moment where you go to the bathroom and you just let yourself breathe for a second, because they're not allowed in your stall, at least, thank God. But jobs that require a lot of labor, maybe a perky person is exactly what you need. I think the concept of personality hires is so interesting, though. People who don't necessarily have the skills to like make it in a job, but just their energy is just such an ad that they're hired anyway. I want to be a personality hire for a big business. I do not want to do anything. I know personality hires still usually do the job that they're hired for. I don't want to do that part. But if you hire me, I'll be in your workplace and I'll take some like the little cheerleader pom-poms and I'll help you out, I promise. I'll pump you up and I'll go, file that document. Heck yeah, Microsoft Word. And I'll say that in the corner of your office and you'll pay me $20 and I'll go home. You can drive the forklift. I'm gonna hurt somebody for sure. You're hired. Woohoo! I'll make up custom cheers for everybody in the office for getting on, like, the Microsoft Teams meeting. And every so often, you'll be like, all right, that's enough, Nephili, and you'll mute me on the Microsoft Teams meeting. And then you get to actually do actual real business. I think I could do that. I think I could be a good hype man. Thank God. Can you purchase more lives, or is it over? Because I feel soon it will be over. And I have nothing to base it on because our health is great. But sometimes you get the feeling of it. Nah. Come on then. There's a person in Houston whose sole job is organizing parties and social. That's cute though. I could see it being kind of annoying. But I think the idea of it is cute. If my sole job was going to Party City and buying all of the cheap decorations... What? Hold on. For our little office party? I think that would be fun. Also, you're right that in a more physical workplace needs the cheeriness more. I did an IT warehouse work before, and that place definitely needed bigger energy. But now I'm just a desk and calling people. It's the opposite. I wonder if there's a sort of thing such as a personality hire for that kind of job. Because obviously what you would need would be different. Maybe you don't need one. Maybe you just need somebody who does the job you're hired for. Why are they red? Please don't. Oh, you have spikes. I'm done for, huh? Yes. Oh, it's over, yeah? It's over. No. I think let's try a different class, shall we? Paladin. That's it. They're not really... Wizard. All right. Ranged... ranged spellcaster. I don't really like ranged weapons. You got anything else? I don't really like ranged weapons. You got anything else? Okay, melee spellcaster. Now you're talking. What else? Thief, high damage melee with low defense. I kind of do like hitting. Now we play on hard. You're crazy. Hold on. Give me at least a few more runs. Thief, priest, ranged spellcaster with good defense, can heal. Not really necessary on a one-player party. Hi, Chef Dak. Why are you already disappointed in me? You just got here. Sorcerer. I played Warlock and Thief a lot. Thief sounds fun. I do like punching. No. It's good to know what you are. Ooh, I see. Well, that's fun. I can't dash, though. I miss it. But I do like this arc swing way better. This is going to be way better for when I'm getting piled on. I attack so fast. Oh, I'm never going to die. Words of a man before death. Just wait. Boop, boop, boop. Easy. You said warlock, right? Is that a magic class? Another melee? Boop. Boop. Easy. Oh yeah, this is an easy class. I think the attack rate is so quick and the whole like arcing spell, I've barely been hitting this run. This is great. Oh, I've definitely been getting hit. I just didn't look at my health bar. I see. It's good. It's easy to feel invincible when you swing so quickly, huh? It's a hybrid one. I believe they have a knife starting out. I see. Let me... we can try it out. We'll definitely die this run because I've been being way too confident with it. Nice. I do want to try it out. No. Whoa. Oh, that'll be so useful. How about gather a bunch of coins here? Is there any... oh, right. I forget that I actually need this now because I used my... let's try it out. Whoa! Actually pretty good. Perfect. Where are we even going right now? No idea. Perfect. Is the map seems to be the same as the last run, right? So it's not auto-generated? There's just like a set amount of maps, maybe? Or maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe this is completely different. A little health? They're all the same? Okay. That's actually pretty good. Good for memorization, at least. I've been... hold on. Just a moment, please. All good, all good. Okay. Keep hitting that wall. This wall, yeah? Oh, I see. Ooh, my thank you. Floor 3, holy moly. We're good. We're perfectly fine. What do you have for me? Oh, a whole lot of... what are you? Wait, hold on. What? Who is this? Can I do the thing? Is this the guy stabbing me? He's so strong. Oh, it's over for me. Oh, it's already over. Yeah, it's basically like, okay, well, there are more on this side too. That's wonderful. Open up, please. Got it. Got it. I'll just die then. Understood. Don't worry about it. If my mana would charge, I'd be fine. I think I'm good. We have one more life. I think we're good. No, we're good. I think taking out this guy very quickly would actually help us quite a bit. Don't want to go over there. Please don't make me go over there. He's very scary. Maybe I'll just take whatever hits he's giving me. Can't. I thought I could just... oh, hold on. I can't even reach him. We'll come back for him. I don't have enough mana to take him out yet. Ooh, hold on. Excuse me. I just want to sneak in here. 2 more to go. 1 more to go. Activated. What's all this? Hi. I love that I thought, like, to myself, this is kind of boring. I'm just doing a lot of swinging. And then I picked yet another melee class. If we could take out a bunch of these guys. He hits so hard. Hold on. Do you think they're not gonna elicit the same stabbing as well? I thought this was just like a mine for all of the enemies. But no, they just hate me in particular. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's what I thought. Let's try the Warlock, huh? Paladin, Wizard, Ranger, Warlock. Melee Spellcaster. Okay, that's the one I was looking at anyway. Perfect. And, ooh, interesting. It's the same. It's the same basic attack, really. Oh, wait. No, it kind of behaves a bit differently. Let's see another crowd. I think there's a bit more area damage. Nice. I think he poisons people too. There's definitely something else going on. Yeah. Wait, is this my... Is he my main? Have I found my main finally? I'm wondering. I'm trying to think about the question of what kind of games I'm looking for. Because they're all beginning to blend together, our top-down roguelike slurry that we've been drinking for the past month. Okay, we're good. I'm thinking, are there any games you guys have been stuck on recently? I was thinking, in my mind, I was like, oh, what if I played Doom? But I feel like that's not, it's not as distant from like the current genre we've been playing as I want it to be. Space Engineers. Is that what you do the planes on? I found this super cute game that tricked me into playing a JRPG. What's it called? I don't think I'd be a JRPG guy, honestly. I've been mainlining Factorio. Unfortunate part of that is I feel like if I play Factorio, one of those, I'm gonna really like it and I'm gonna really focus on it. And it's gonna be, it seems to have a similar gameplay loop as a lot of games I'm into right now. The patches have been revealed. Perfect. There's some things that you keep yourself from because you can't handle the unproductivity that you would be locked into if you did get invested in it. You know what I mean? I've also been playing a lot of Morrowind. See, I was talking to my brother today. I think I should get into the other, what's it called? Bethesda games. It's Bethesda game, right? I don't look stupid right now? Called Spring Rich R. I see it. I haven't heard of that one, actually. But I don't think I'm a JRPG guy. At least from what I've seen. Also, I don't know how many people like watching those kinds of streams. I want them to be streams you guys like watching, too. You love? Or you should? I love the older Elder Scrolls games. Yeah, I think I should. But, the planes from Space Engineers, it feels like a second job sometimes. Stressful, nasty. Are you enjoying yourself still? I can't tell if you are. You're training all the plane guys, right? The plane guys. Surely is a better way of calling it. I wish I could. Is there any way I can... Oh, here's my gold. There we go. I don't know that this... I will say I've played like 3 classes now. I feel like they're kind of very similar. Maybe I should get over my dislike of ranged weapons. Nope, no enjoyment. Then why are you there? You can always bail on anything. Most anything. What's my life lesson to you all? It's never too late to change your mind. Versatile fighter with long range. Recommended for new players. Let's try it out. I am, in fact, the new player in question. Holy moly. I see. I think this could be very annoying to play with. But it does... okay. It doesn't necessarily just strike one enemy at a time. So maybe I can... The bomb's nice. Let's try it out. Okay, that feels pretty good. Alright, this might be the one. Let's try it out a little longer. This feels good to do it. Look at it. It's so simple. I'll take out so many people. Oh, I'm out. I've got to just fight like a normal person now. I don't like that there isn't... This game does not offer you a single moment of rest. I try to go to a new area just to like funnel like my enemies into somewhere different, and it feels like they were waiting for me the entire time. Boop, boop, boop. Plump. Hi. Part of it is I'm hoping to meet new people, and it's a YouTuber streamer. It's from a YouTuber / streamer, so it cycles new people regularly. There've got to be more places where you can find things that you actually like enjoy that also have communities attached to them, right? It's gotta be. I don't know, especially because you're in like a sort of if I remember correctly, you said you're in sort of a teaching position or whatever. It might just start, it's probably feeling like just another responsibility. If you could go somewhere where you were just a member, maybe you would have more fun? Question mark? Saying this is a person who hates being in charge of anybody and anybody. If I went somewhere and I had to be some sort of leader position, it feels hardly fun at all. I've been handed the entire program at the moment. I told them no to. Yeah. Yeah. It's good to know when to bail at least. Ugh, I just don't know. Go on. Kabooey. A simple bomb takes them all out. I think the nature of the firing makes it kind of hard to handle enemies unless I have the big bomb. Like a big swaths of enemies, you know what I mean? So I'm liking and yet disliking this class. But it's nice to have something that's not just swing a big axe. Enemy dies. Maybe I should try the wizard class after all. Boop, boop, boop. I gotta say that's satisfying though. Let's try out one more, shall we? I'm out of bombs. Oh, wait. Sneak right past you. Hi, how are you? Bump, bump, bump. Boop. It's very satisfying, I must say. Give me a little more of these. We're good, we're good. Bronze key. I think I'm gonna try the... Sorry, I keep restarting. But I wanna find a class that's fun for me. Paladin Wizard. This is the one. I love magic. This is the one. Alright. wait. No, there's like a AoE effect. We're good. This is fun. That's it. That's the one. Are there only the 4 classes? I'm not sure. I'll peek next time we die. Which we will do because of the nature of my being. There's more? Are there? I must have not flipped through all of them. I need to be aware that there is like only a certain amount of distance that this projectile will travel. Whoa! Wait, hold on, do that again! Oh, that was sick. Okay, hell yeah, I'm just a big flamethrower. Hi! Oh, it's perfect. I just want to do that all the time, actually. I don't want to actually fight. No way. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I need crystals immediately. This is my class. I found it, everybody. Wait, hold on. I'm totally out. Hold on. It's... Maybe I just wanted a class where I could mow down enemies without really thinking about it. As is kind of my MO in any game. Oh, hey, Neff, real weird question. Do you have a ref sheet anywhere? You that was a weird, my voice cracked. Cut that out. Cut that out in editing. I don't have a ref sheet, but I do have like a quote-unquote ref sheet, like a clear like image of my model on my Twitter. What are you doing, huh? I'm peeking at you. I'm looking at you. Linking my big eyelashes at you. Oh, I've got a commissioned piece the other day. I should ask if I can show it though. Hold on. Nothing, we promise. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you with my big old eyes. They're watering. I'm crying. I'm making a thingy with Chubas I like. Ah, really? I'm a Chuba you like? Ah, I'm happy. Okay. It's a draw. It's not a draw. I'm not art brain. This is fine. I've gotten a lot of different types of fan art at this point, which is crazy to say. But it feels so crazy to say. But I'm always happy. I'm just happy you liked me enough to make something. It's always sweet. Oh, you scared me too bad. I looked back to the screen and I realized I was getting mauled out of nowhere. Okay. I think I'm trying to decide how I feel about this game. I think I like it. I think I'd like it more if I wasn't streaming because it's more mindless. And that's kind of what I like putting several hours into. When I'm like supposed to be like, when I'm sorting out like scripts in my head for like the, what's it called? Sorry, I got a message and my mind blinked. Let me X out the little alert. I'm busy. I'm talking to my Bug Scouts. The unjuiced Bug Scouts. As of right now, at least. I don't have a Twitter and I can't browse that an account. Would you mind putting the PNGs in Discord if it's not there already? Yeah, sure, I can put them on there. It's even better playing with friends too. I imagine so. But I think with friends, this game would become incredibly easy though. Unless they like ramp up the amount of enemies with like more players they have. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for making anything for me at all. It feels so surreal still when people say they like me or they like watching me. Makes me happy. But I'm not going to talk about it because it's not going to be an emotional stream. Purely business, purely wizardry. I do like that, the the mana damage. If I remember the amount of lives is shared between everyone. Ooh, that's actually, I feel like that's good in a challenge sense, but it's an easy way to make everybody mad at one specific person. Yes, business, quarterly profits and all that. Yes. God, my throat's not feeling so hot. I've been saying that for years upon years, I feel. 1 second. Boop. I do feel like we advance money share too, and the difficulty does ramp up a lot. It reminds me of when I played Soul Locks with my friends, and we'd lose every run because like we'd play the randomized Pokemon like Nuzlocke, but like Soul Locks. So if one of your Pokemon dies, everybody's Pokemon dies if you like caught it on the same route, right? So I'd be the main reason why every run would have to get I'd be the main reason why every run died, because I'd meet like a like a 78 level Lucario on like route 2, and I'd be like, guys, please don't be mad, I swear it's the randomizer, he doesn't like me. But one of my friends who we also did the randomizer with was like cursed because we'd always, every time she would start up the game, she'd immediately see like a Regirock and it would immediately self-destruct her. So I wasn't the sole I was not the sole reason. We were both incredibly unfortunate. I encourage you guys, if you've never done like a soul lock with like, I think Nuzlocks are easy enough, right? But a soul lock brings in a whole other, I think you should do it only with people that you are like friends with and not just bordering a friendship with, because I think if you like, if you die a lot, or rather your Pokemon die a lot, you're gonna start feeling a lot of guilt towards this person that doesn't know you very well. I would constantly get my teammates and Helldivers killed from artillery strikes. At least at the last life, I'd lock in and we'd pull through. I mean, as long as you're pulling through, as long as you're pulling your weight at some point, I suppose. But yeah, I think it's good to play with the friends that you're you're already like on good terms with. Otherwise, you're gonna be like, if you're anything like me at least, you'll like internalize the feeling of like, I keep losing. They know I'm the reason that their fucking Oshawott died. They hate me. I can't even coordinate lunch with friends. Coordinating a solo lock would be impossible. It's really not that hard. We just have one friend who like, we'd all count down when we walked into like a route, right? And one friend would list all the Pokemon that we met once we got into like Route 1. So we'd have a big list in our little Discord. It'd say Route 1, Nephilim caught a Staravia. Friend X caught like a Pikachu. Friend X caught a Dialga. It would always be so fun because some of us would get like a Route 1 Pokemon that we hated, but we couldn't put it on the PC because it would be attached to the Route 1 like Lucario that the other guy got. And it's interesting because I'd always end up having to like, you always end up having to compromise what your team looks like because other people want certain Pokemon on their team. So sometimes I'd end up like with a team that has like 4 water types and like a single duck trio. And I'd be like, guys, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose and it's not gonna be my fault. It's gonna be your fault because you wanted to keep your Dialga on your team. Understandable, but understand it from my perspective. This is terrible. It's fun. It's like it feels as close to a trust of fall activity as you can have with friends. You really have to test the limits of your friendship. Will you end your friendship because your friend killed your Lucario? No, surely not. I miss Rockstar Dad with Growlithe and Machamp. Man, I love the randomizer series. It would be fun to do it. Oh my god. Yes, have some faith in them. It's best to do it with randomizers, I think. But maybe that's just because I've played every Pokemon game to completion, so anything that isn't like modded to all hell in some sense kind of bores me at this point. We've been on floor 1 for an eternity because I can't stop talking about Pokemon. What's new? It's been a while since we've played a Pokemon game, hasn't it? We totally could. We were playing on, what is it, Pokemon Sea Glass here? I still Pokemon like I did when I was 8, all damage, just use the mons I like and I love it. I mean, if it works for you, right? I feel like that's definitely how I did it when I was like 8. When I was like 4, I think I would like I hated moves like Leech Seed or Poison Powder. The tutorial for it. It's not a tutorial. It's not a tutorial if they don't actually give you any information. I'm just feeling out my new abilities. I can do a flamethrower and everything. It's very complex. You must understand. Play, I'm falling apart tonight. If it makes you feel better, I feel like I've stumbled through like every sentence since I started stream today. Training montage floor. Every good hero's gotta have one, right? The walls, cracks in them can be broken. I keep forgetting. Boop. Easy. Very nice. What do you have for me, huh? Just some money, really? Vendor coin. I see. I'll keep an eye out now. Thank you. Oh, new key. We have been kind of circling the same areas forever. 450 gold, though. Once we see a merchant, we're gonna be so stacked. Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. I do think I'm kind of leaning towards the archer. But I do like this wizard. There we go. Something new. It just had to be my depth. Wonderful. What is her map looking like? Because I feel like wherever the second floor door was, we've probably passed it a million times. You know what's crazy? These guys definitely told me, find another way to get to us. And I just kind of go to the 5th floor. They get it. We're both adventurers. Hey, forgot about you guys. Let's see. Having trouble even finding secret floors though, or secret rooms now though. I think. Well, sorry. Let me BRB. I will be back. I need to go get something. But just give me a second, okay? Hello. Why is Neff giving me a weed leaf? Words of a weedless man. Words of a truly weedless man. Why are you so tiny? Come here. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for the wait. I'm a bit tired today. That's all that dang sleeping. If I could, I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedules in little bursts. So yesterday, I went to sleep at 7. Today, I will go to sleep at 6. And that will feel almost like progress. Just little tiny steps, you know? I don't know that this game is for me, though. It was just crazy to say, because I feel like I've played a million games like this. And I do love a repetitive gameplay loop. You know me, I'm a roguelike kind of guy. But I think it might be, I don't know. What I think I don't like about it, I don't even think is like an actual problem with the game's gameplay. I think it's just a general preference, maybe. It's simple. Maybe that's why it's not for you. I don't even think so. Or maybe. I don't know. But we do a lot of roguelikes on this channel that are kind of like this is kind of, is it not similar to Gungeon anyway? And I love Gungeon. I don't know what the difference is that's making me not click with it. Maybe it's because in Gungeon there's so much customization. Please, everybody, please, I'm trying to make a point to my chat. In Gungeon there's so much there's more of an emphasis on like customization of like attacks and such. But this one feels a little more direct in that you hold down the button. Which, don't get me wrong, I love a game where you hold down the button, but I don't think this one's for me, maybe. I had the same reaction when I tried this. The core gameplay just did not feel good for me. It's unfortunate, because it feels like something I should like. But I can see why somebody would like it. I don't think that makes it a bad game, because I see the parts in it that somebody would enjoy just playing after like they got off of work or something, if they wanted something simple. All I know is coin pickup noise is tickling my brainstem and I like it. Yeah. The sound design is nice. And I do like a good pixel, you know me? A good top-down pixel, little shoot 'em up. It's a comparatively simple game, more of an MP game, IMO. What's an MP game? Multiplayer. Oh, I'm so dumb. No, I get that. Is it like, I'm trying not to use the term friend slop. You know how people are like, Left 4 Dead is the best friend slop that the game industry has ever created. Do you think it's a game where you friend alike? There we go. Do you think it's a game that you would turn on with friends and just like chat about something completely unrelated the way I feel like Left 4 Dead is? Because I think, am I thinking of Left 4 Dead? Yeah, it's definitely like that. I think so, yeah. See, I think that's the reason, maybe that's the reason it's not for me, because I also couldn't get into Left 4 Dead when I played it with friends a while back. Which isn't like a critique on the game, right? It's just I enjoy mindless games, but only to a certain level, I think. And I think it's a little harder on days like this where my brain's a little scattered. The term friend slap has become so wildly overused that people will call any MP game friend slap. I don't even know that there's when I use it, I don't mean it in like any proper term. I'm kind of using it, I guess, ironically. I don't know that there's like, what would make a game friend slap as opposed to just multiplayer then? It's incredibly annoying. Yeah, I get it. Words are starting to not have meaning for sure. Do you ever think about that? The fact that, do you ever hear somebody speak and go, we're using less words, like, we're using less words per, like, we're making less sentences, maybe. Because I think I could, like, DM my friend, like, a friend right now, and I go, I just had the most amazing clam chowder ever, and I could get a message back that says, like, me when the clam chowders, and I go, like, this is not a conversation. I think about that a lot, not in the this generation, you know, just in a very curious sense of, oh wow, language is changing as I know it, and it's very scary. My new coworker actually listens to those AI ad stories. That's my mom. My mom does that. Wait, what are the ad stories? What do you mean ad stories? Like, what do you mean AI ad stories? I've heard of AI stories, like the, when like, my mom with her C-dramas voiced over by really bad AI. To me, Friend Slap is a game where the fun is derived from hanging out with your friends over being a good game. Huh. That's interesting. And you don't think that's a boon of the game? You think that's something to be critiqued? Huh. I guess I could see that. Then I'm surprised that people are like, Left 4 Dead is the ultimate anti-friend slap, because it feels like that to me is exactly what that would be. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my cough is getting terrible. I do, because anything can be fun with friends, even bad games. I suppose so, yeah. Basically, it just takes the time you have a story and reads it with AI. There aren't even real stories at times. Oh, my mom does it too. But it's okay, because she's an older lady. This is all very new to her. If I tell her, like, you shouldn't listen to AI stories, she'll go, I work a lot of hours, Nephilim. You should just let me have fun. And she's right for it. I guess you're right, yeah. But would you... Okay. Can you give me some examples of games that you think are friend slap, as opposed to games that are just, like, multiplayer? Because I don't know. I feel like I could call this game friend slop and I wouldn't think of it as an insult to this game. Ugh. But maybe it is. Maybe I don't know. Should probably, considering my health right now, I should probably look into some back story. What's the game where you collect garbage? Game where I collect garbage? Game where you collect garbage? That's like, what, like, I don't know. That's a large group because there are a lot. Oh, Repo. That's friendship for me, friend slop for me for sure. Repo. I love Repo. I don't know. I like Repo. I gotta think about it. I would play Repo on my own. I think it's really cute. And yet I like Repo, and I didn't like the one that Repo seemed very like. I didn't like Lethal Company, which is weird. I think it's an aesthetic thing, maybe. Lethal Company, yeah. You know what I really didn't like, actually? The one where you were like a content creator. I didn't enjoy that one at all. Lethal Company is Words IMO. I think the same. Lethal Company is what I was thinking about. Ah, I see. I would have gone at that instead as my answer. I don't know. I like the variation. I haven't played enough Lethal Company to give it a fair shot. So maybe my description of it isn't necessarily fair. I haven't played too much of it. More, I've watched a lot of people played it, and I've been generally disinterested in it each time. Sorry if you're seeing me mute a lot. My throat, my poor throat. I think, I'm trying to think of one that I think is, yeah, whichever the one is where you're like a content creator and you go to a scary place and you've got to get all the good shots. I really dislike that one. I felt bad because a friend invited me to play it and we played it together, and I was like, I was trying my best to enjoy myself. Content warning, that was awful. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I thought it was so boring. I think the concept of like grading based on shots is fun, but it's feels a little arbitrary because I didn't understand what constituted a good shot or whatever. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it too much. And then like I feel like I'm trying to be kind because people made these games, right? What I'm realizing here is the slop is getting less slop over time. I feel slop, man. I'm trying to think of a game that I consider just a good multiplayer game aside from Repo. I may be on the fence about. I think, actually, Peak. Peak was great. At least I think so. I really enjoyed Peak. I could probably play Peak on my own and have a lot of fun, so. I'm wondering. I would love to do like a tier list of quote-unquote friend slot games. Of all the trends and we've had with like Twitch multiplayer games. Peak is good. I like Peak. It's fun. Lump. I keep forgetting I'm literally a human flamethrower. I don't have to keep doing this. I don't have to keep playing this game like a normal person. I was playing Peak right now, really? I like it. The fun of content warning for me didn't have anything to do with the mechanics. It was everything to do with making funny home movies with friends, TBH. I guess, yeah. I guess I get that. I don't know. I think, maybe I don't know. I think I might be judging too harshly because the games I didn't like, I didn't play for very long. The games I did like, I played for like hours upon a time. So maybe I'm not judging with, I'm not giving him content warning a fair shot. But yeah, give me a second. I think when games judge on things like footage and like give me a second. I'm being absolutely massacred here. Hold on. That's my exact definition I gave for friend slap too. It's only fun because of the funny banter with their friends. I think, but Bird's saying it's more like the actual concept of the home movies is kind of its charm as well, no? I think a game that's geared, that is enhanced by friends isn't necessarily friend slap, if I'm understanding correctly. But games that rely on your friend's commentary to be the fun part, right? Because I think the home movies part, yeah, they let you export the videos themselves. Yeah. It seems to only add to the kind of interactions that you can have with friends in that regard. Or the kind of, I don't know how to say it. You purchase props and stuff like that. Yeah. I guess I'm I'm sorry. My brain's like mushed fuse today. I have no idea what I'm saying. I guess what I'm saying is I don't know the distinction. And I don't know that a lot of people know the distinction, it seems like. So I can't feel too bad about that. There I go. We'll try one more run, but I want to be somebody different, I think. Boop, 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 boop. Thief, priest. Let's try this. You want more ranged weapons, right? Oh my god. Just like the preach at my church, he also does this. If your church cannot emit a holy beam, is it a church at all, really? Can you really say that you've seen the Lord's light if you haven't seen it in such a blindingly concentrated degree? I don't think so. Also, you mentioned Peak. I just glanced over at my follows. 8 out of 10 current streamers I follow are playing it. I think that's probably why there's so many multi-care games that I don't care for. Because when you're like somebody who likes live streamers a lot, you see like a new quote-unquote friend slot game and you're like, oh, this is all that's my timeline's gonna be for like a week. Nobody else is gonna play anything. I hate this game. Church beam. They did this in my church. That's how they cleanse the devil right out of you with this one. Mm-hmm. Just like Jesus used to do it. Me with Horse Girl game? That's why I don't stream it, because I'm sure if you wanted to see Horse Girl game, you could watch a million other people play it, even if I really like it. I feel like I'm particularly somebody who's sensitive for that kind of thing. I start to hate something if I see it in too much frequency. Oh, that's the actual attack I should be using. Whoopsie. Pretty weak. It's a pretty weak attack, actually. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is kind of... It's interesting, though. I think it's supposed to be more long distance. Okay, that makes more sense. Is the way it's targeted kind of random? No, it actually locks on. No, it doesn't. This is an interesting weapon, huh? I would only watch Horse Girl game to hear enough noises. Then I won't play it. I want to... I won't play it then, yeah. I don't think it would be fun. For you guys, at least. Also, I don't... Yeah, I'll play something else. It's fine. We don't need to play a Horse Girl game. That's an addiction I will keep in the shadows for now. Just like priests used to make. This 73-year-old priest still makes blessings the old-fashioned way. What? I'm no good. I'm no good at this character, I feel. And I'd be tempted to gamble, so I don't want to endorse that. I'm tempted to gamble, and then you're like, maybe I should gamble to see if I can get the horse that Nephilim wants and rub it in her dumb face, or whatever you'd say. It feels like something a chatter would say. And then you gamble, and then we're both gambling. I'd feel just a bit bad. And seeing as my newfound job is a priesthood, I think it would go against everything I'm made of for. Everything I am. And then the horses get grass. Yeah. We could send you money for gambling for horses. I cannot think of a more useless place for you to spend your hard-earned money than to buy the virtual girl online virtual horses. I think you should stay where you are and you should keep your money and you should go get a taco or something. Do not send me money to gamble, especially on things that don't exist. I promise you, I will be fine funneling my own money into a horse game and going into my own financial ruin. I will not make us go into financial ruin together. That is the Nephili VT guarantee. Do not worry. So silly. We haven't made it to floor 2 in like 5 years, it feels like. Preach, we should spend our money on real horse girls. It's true, they're out there, you just have to find them. Hi there, how you doing? It's an awkward sort of distance, a long distance attack, right? Because most certainly at each time, unless you're like fighting like a bat or something, the enemy will make it to you by the time you're still firing your weapon. It has been a good yapping game. It has. I'm glad. For that at least. Excuse me. Yeah, this weapon isn't great. I think my favorite's probably... What's the one that had a big flamethrower? Whichever one that was. No. The one that had a big bomb. I think it was like an archer or something. My throat's only getting worse, so we will probably end after this particular run. Oh. The coughing, she's back. Despite my best attempts. But even if my mind has been kind of mushed, I hope I wasn't boring you guys today. I feel like I've been so tank. Oh, hold on. Nice, very nice. Oh yeah, I remember this place. Floor 3. We said it couldn't be done. Oh, they said it couldn't be done. Hold on. Funnel them in. Church beam. Beautiful. Very nice. The enemies get kind of stupid at some point. The haters will say it's Photoshop. Truly. Goodness. What does this mean? I've had a cough for like a month, it feels. Can I hit him with church beam from here? Not quite. Ooh, don't mind if I do. It's not even getting... Oh, he can't even walk in here. Very nice. He's too round. He's too rotund. If my mana was a little faster in recharging. I love it. It's so ridiculous. What a ridiculously powerful looking beam. For just a little guy. No, wait! Let me sneak through. Okay, perfect. Alright, we can do it now. Get cheesed, Blob. I think it's time. I think we gotta get out of here. I will say this game is good if you're with friends and you want to have a long chat. Or if you're with friends and you're all equally very tired. But maybe it's not for me, and that's okay. But I think for now, we're gonna end stream. Thank you guys. Wow. I'm sorry or you want to get them killed. Maybe so. If there are a lot of multiplayer games for that at this point. Just push somebody off a big cliff on Peak or something. Thank you guys for sitting with me even when I was a little scatterbrained and my chatting wasn't so good today, I think. But it's always good to spend time with you. Had fun, did you? Thank goodness. Every time I end a stream and everybody's like, had a good time. I'm like, oh my God, I can sleep tonight. What a great day. Thanks for the fun stream, kiddo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming. And I got to find where I will put you, but let's put you somewhere, shall we? Thank you for coming. Love you all very much. It was fun, even if I'm having like a bit of a brain fart day. It's always fun to see you and spend time with you. I enjoyed my scatterbrain enough. It's always a pleasure to be here. I love seeing you all. I'm gonna get mushy. I'm gonna get mushy. Can I get mushy for a second before I leave you? Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? I've been thinking about you guys a lot. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I'm really, really grateful for all of you. I'm trying not to cry. I'm really grateful to all of you for, I don't know, even sometimes when I put on my headphones, I remember, these are headphones that I needed because I was using like $20 Logitech headphones, and then somebody bought me headphones on their own because they like me and they want me to continue streaming and they like talking to me and I like talking to them too. All of you. I really, even beyond financial things like that, I think streaming has imbued me with like a baseline confidence that I'm very grateful for. And more than anything, I want to make sure in turn that you being here is worth your time. So that's kind of why I get down on myself when I feel like I'm not chatting very well, because I don't know, time is precious and I don't want to waste it for you. And I want you to have a good time, and I want to improve your mood, and I want to check how you're doing, and I want to hear about you and talk to you, and I love you all. You're very sweet and you're wonderful, and yeah, I like spending time with you. So thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend time with me. That's all. But I'm gonna read something now, okay? I love you all, and I will see you Wednesday with whatever we have. Okay, you made me a place where I like to come. It's become really one of the best things of my week. I'm happy. I will keep finding ways to make you all a little happier in this little pocket of the internet we have, okay? Don't ever think that this is just, I don't know. I just know that this means a lot to me, if it means a lot to you. So, yeah, I'll see you later, okay? I have not found somebody to raid. Please, everybody, just hold on. I'm just looking for cute girls, really. Cute anime girls. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here. We'll go here. Alright, I'm gonna see you later, okay? Have a good day. Have a good rest of your night. Have something yummy if you haven't. Have a meal if you haven't. Or have a wonderful day. Love you very much. Bye-bye, bye-bye.